everyone, it's Wicked Witch 11, your Saturday host for the Witch's Voice. I am so sorry and I am apologizing because last week I missed my video. My video wasn't uploaded. I've been sidetracked and so busy lately that I completely forgot. However, this week I'm going to be combining both topics, last week's and this week's. So let's start with last week's topic, which was rites of passages. Okay, so a rite of passage is basically a coming of age ceremony that some traditions have within their own circles. The native Indians used to do a lot of rites of passages because for them it was important to be able to see if the person was ready to advance to the next stage of their lives. So they would have a lot of ceremonies that were originated or were said to be rites of passages. Now, if the individuals from their own clan were not able to pass these rites of passages, then they weren't able to advance further, or they would get kicked out of their own clans, basically banished from their village. So those were the native Indians. Now, today we see rites of passages within many communities, many traditions. The Wiccan community has some rites of passages as well, such as the Wiccaning, which basically is the blessing of a newborn child, kind of similar to the Catholics' ceremony where they bless the child and present it to God. So Wiccans do a Wiccaning, and they bless the child within the eyes of the goddess. So that's one of the rites of passages that I know about. Another rites of passage that I've been through, that some covens perform, not all, but some covens perform. It's a rite of passage where you blindfold the person and you place them into a cave-like environment all by themselves, and you are not able to speak to anyone. The only person present, there's not supposed to be anyone present but you, but there's always someone there to make sure that you do not do anything else but to sit there in stillness and in darkness and complete silence, because you are there to face your own fears. You're there just by yourself with your own fears, your own thoughts, your own feelings, and just pitch black darkness. And that's a rite of passage to be able to face your own fears, like I said, and to be able to advance to another level of life, which will be providing you with lots of harsh life lessons. So if you're able to pass this rite of passage, then you're able to continue with your life the way that you were before. It is a hard rite of passage because you think about a lot of things once you're blindfolded and you're there by yourself, and your feelings and your thoughts and your fears. But it's remarkable, and if any one of you have been through it, then you know what I'm talking about. So, and if any one of you are gonna be through it, then be prepared, because it's really hard. So that's another rite of passage that I know about. And like I said, it's just a coming of age thing. Some traditions also perform rites of passages on the woman when they become a woman, when they go through the stage of childhood and woman-like. They do a ceremony to present to the coven, to the village, to the world, that this young lady is no longer a little girl, that she has become a full-blown woman. So that's another rite of passage that it's performed as well. So okay, so now let's go into voodoo. There are two types of voodoo. There's New Orleans voodoo and there's Haitian voodoo. Haitian voodoo, it's the original form of voodoo itself. It originated in Haiti, and they follow, speak to, worship, and honor the Loa, which basically are the spirits. They have one supreme god, but the humans are not able to speak directly to God. So God has spirit helpers, and these spirit helpers are the ones that contact and help humans. So the spirit helpers are called the Loa. And the Loa intervene for humans, like I said, and provide you with any service that you need, provided that you are doing the correct steps to be able to keep them happy, because the spirits do not play around. Now, Haitian Voodoo requires initiation. If you're not initiated to it, you cannot practice it. Those are the rules. I know a lot of people have problems following rules, and they think they can skip it, but with this one, do not. I advise you not to. They're put there for a reason. This is very serious stuff. So if you're not planning on being initiated into Haitian Voodoo, do not practice Haitian Voodoo. You have to be initiated. Now, on the other side of the spectrum, we have New Orleans Voodoo, which is a variation of the original Haitian Voodoo. So what happened was that New Orleans picked it up and made it to fit their own needs and their own style of living, because the people of New Orleans were not the same as the people of Haiti. So they made it to fit their own needs. Now, New Orleans Voodoo is open to everyone. You do not need to be initiated. So if any one of you is interested in Voodoo, I suggest that you look towards the New Orleans side of Voodoo, because it's open to everyone. It's just like Wicca. You can self-initiate to it. You can practice it. You can honor the spirits. You can work with the spirits. Like everything else, you have to be ready and learn and study a lot. But it is more open towards any practitioner that would like to practice it. Same concept, same spirits. Now, the spirits fall under how in Wicca we have deities like goddesses for each thing. Like the goddess of love is Venus and Aphrodite. With New Orleans Voodoo and Haitian Voodoo, the counterpart is Ursula Freda. Yeah. And what else? Yeah, I think that's it for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. I'm so sorry again for being late with these videos. I completely forgot and spaced out, but I'm here now. So till next time, stay cool and see you guys next week. Bye bye.